Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome to today's review. Hope to find you all well and having a great day. We are almost 10 minutes for the market to close, looking for the index and looking for SP 500, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, pretty much flat. The action is not there, okay? But somehow we have been able to generate very nice cash flow today. I'm going to put things very simple and very fast. We usually find some traders that say that it is too hard to trade. Indeed, it is. It is very hard to trade. Saying that options move too fast, everything moves too fast. It's true. Yesterday I got stopped on the Q puts, and those worked very well. But that was my risk management. But that does not mean that the trades does not work. And when I get in and when I get out, it does not mean that other traders that can have other risk management that cannot keep the trade and manage the trade different that what I'm doing. Each trader has his own risk. It's different from me that I can have $1,000 bet or $5,000 bet, and we can have other trader that has $500 bet or 10k on the trade. So it's completely different. So each trader should manage the risk accordingly the account. One thing is to have $1,000 account. Other thing is to have $100,000 account. So you should define your own strategy and your own risk. Okay. For example, let's look for one of the trades that we had yesterday, CCIV. Well, what can I say about CCIV? I can say that yesterday calls we got calls, and those calls actually made me very nice profits intraday. Once again, I'm a day trader by nature, but that does not mean that you need to be a day trader. You can be a swing long trader. That's why we have on the private channels, we have my day trades and we have the swing long trades, but we go there into the swing long trades, okay? For example, an example on a day trade that actually is a swing long trade. CCIV, for example, yesterday at 11 a.m., okay, here, I gave calls 20, I got myself calls 20 at 85 cents. Those calls right now are at $3.50. 23.5. $3.50 in the money. So basically, if you got 10 contracts for $850 bet, you right now have 3,500, for example. That's a way. And you had time. You missed 85 cents. The 90 cents were easy. The $1 was easy. And right now, from $1 to $3.50. So I believe it's good, and it's going right into the resistance. So what you do now, you trim profits. You close everything, in my opinion. Or if you believe that this descending trend line is going to break and this stock is going for a big short squeeze, what you can do? You can take the profits here and roll for next week or next month or 2 months from here, or even wait for the stock to pull back a little bit and go with the shares, for example. Okay, that's a way to manage the risk. But let's look for some more. Okay, let's look for some more. Today, I have intraday. I had Roblox calls, okay. I got in early in the morning, okay. I got in early in the morning, got my cash flow. It was just out of the gate, okay. And it was 9:34. So basically, on this first candle here, I got my cash flow, but those calls basically doubled. Okay, from 19, it was calls 97. Okay, calls 97 in the money calls. Those calls held, and the stock gone for $1.30. $103. So basically $6 in the money. I got those calls below $3. Okay, so from below $3 all the way into more than 6. So it doubled intraday. But let's look some more. Okay, let's look some more. Workhorse, for example. It was the second trade that I got today. Basically, on day trading, I got 2 trades. Workhorse. I get in, get my cash flow, get out. Very happy with the cash flow that I have. But the trade keeps going. Okay, so I got calls 9.5. Okay, below 50 cents. Okay, below 50 cents. And right now, those calls 9.5 are at more than $2. So basically 4 times your money. So basically, if you put, let's do something, okay? You put $1,000 here. You put 20 contracts, okay? $1,000 bet. The move goes up. You close half of the position, and held the last 10 contracts. So you close 10 minus 10, and you keep 10 contracts from just keeping $500 bet. Right now, from $500 bet, you can sell it at the bid, okay, at the bid for more than $2,000, more than 2K. So you have 1.5K profits only on this one. So that's a way to manage the risk, okay? You don't know my size, and I don't know your size. So each trader is different, okay? And I'm very happy with the trade. Congratulations everyone that got into the trade. Now what? Now you take profits on the way up. I have a possible target here all the way 11.9. Will it go there? No clue. No clue. No one really knows if it is going there or not. In my opinion, you should take profits. Define your risk. It's on your hands, okay? So that's another example. But let's look for some more. Why not? Why not look for some more? For the traders that usually say that trading options is too hard, why not today looking into the swing trade ideas? Okay, the swing trading channel. What I gave? Rocket. Early in the morning, before 11 a.m. What did I give? Here, the start of this one. Longs, $70.9 with a well-defined risk. What was the stop? $70.50. Why? It was below today's lows of today. Basically, the stock was here. It's $70.59, and I basically said, giving just some more few downside and saying that today lows was the stop from $70.9 all the way into more than $20 right now. What do you do? Especially when we hit some of the resistance. You take profits. I've been saying, and I've shared on the private channel, the places where I would take profits. And if you notice, I said to take profits on Rocket at $20, okay, $20.70. What was $20.70? What was the high of the day? $20.74. Missed the top by 4 cents. So, but let's look for some more. Why not? Why not? Let's look for some more. Let's look, for example, for Clovis. Okay. Also on Swing Trade channel. Okay. Gave longs early in the morning, $7.80. It was here, $7.80. You have right now more $1 per share here. So let's say that you put 1,000 shares, okay, 1,000 shares here, and you right now have $1,000 profit. Take the profits, raise the stops. Where can this go? Can go all the way above $9. Yes, it can. Will it go? No clue. Okay, no clue. I cannot predict the future. So that's why I say that you trim profits on the way up and raise the stops. You're coming from here. Okay, why not put the stop? Raise the stops. You raise the stops, for example, for this one, below this one, 8.1. And the stock keeps going higher and you raise your stops for the next one. Why not here, for example? And you keep riding. You're coming from here, riding all the way up. But let's look for some more, okay? Why not look for some more? I also gave today one of the most amazing ones, BBBY. Early in the morning, on this pop. I gave it on the private channel. I shared the options activity there. I said that it was long triggered. I gave on the Twitter, free Twitter for everyone at $28. Where we are, 44 right now. I gave the contracts there, okay, where they are, deep, way deep in the money. Was I expecting this? No, of course not. No one can really expect this kind of move, okay? But it happened. How to deal with it? On the way up, we see green candle, green, 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 every single move green. Here, a red. You take profits. You trim. You coming from here. What you do? Raise your stops. For example, stops for $30. It hit? No, it held. What you do? You can trim some more profits and raise your stops. Raise your stops, for example, for 34. Did it stop? No. Keep riding the momentum. Going way up. What you do right now after hours? $45. What you do? You trim profits and raise the stops. For example, you can raise the stops here for 36, below the support line. And keep riding the momentum while it lasts, okay? Honestly, I'm a little bit tired because I'm always looking for the market every single day. And I see lots of traders with lots of excuses saying it is too late, it is too soon, it is too fast, it is too hard, it is, only excuses. But first, trading is not easy, okay? If you listen everyone on Twitter saying it's easy to trade, it's not a fairy tales, okay? Trading is very hard as hell. I've been doing this for more than 12 years, trading for a living every single day. Trading is not easy. Example, yesterday the cubes, I got perfectly the puts on the cubes. Yes, let's look once again for that chart. Okay, yesterday action, I get puts out of the gate, spike on down, but the damn cubes spike here, and here on this spike I got stop. Happens, but I flip into other trades that gave me very nice cash flow, so I'm happy. The trade was right. I got a little bit frustrated and a bit pissed because I missed more than 300% profits intraday from this move to this. Happens, part of trading. The sooner you accept this, the faster you will be able to succeed in trading, okay? This is not gambling, okay? I don't flip coins. I don't like to flip coins saying what the hell is going to happen. I trade based on price and on my own risk management. And my risk management is for me, for my own trading style, for my own account, for my own risk per trade. I have different trades during the day. For example, on roadblocks today, I got heavy. But for example, on CCIV yesterday, I also got heavy. But on some other trades, I can go a little bit less, okay? And I'm happy making 20, 30%, 40%, 50% profits. Okay, I'm very happy. I'm not looking for the moon. Okay, it's great to have this kind of moves here on BBBY. Okay, but this is one on a lifetime. Okay, this was a multi-bagger. This was more than 3,000% profits intraday on those calls, the calls that I gave on the private channel. More than 3,000% profits, more than 30 bagger, okay? It's once in a lifetime, okay? And I would probably have closed too soon, okay, on this one. I didn't get any contract there, okay, because I cannot get any single contract that I see on the market, okay? But I gave on the private channel, and I'm very happy for some of the traders that got into that trade and got very nice cash flow. And I also received the feedback that, damn, I closed too soon, I should have held. Who cares? Okay, who cares? You made very nice profits, so enjoy your profits and go back, enjoy your day, turn off the screens, and tomorrow it's a new day. Okay, and we will see what the kind of day are we going to have, how the market will behave, and we will adjust. Is the market going to skyrocket tomorrow? Is it going to pull back? What the hell is going to happen? No one has a clue, okay? So today, looking for some of the names, Apple actually held where it should, right at the support. Okay, so let's see tomorrow. While we are above 1 to 4, we cannot get much bearish. If we break below that, then bad things can happen. Otherwise, if we go above 1 to 5.5, we can go and try a bounce here. Okay, I'll be very bearish if you break below this. Okay, but once again, we need to see it. Airbnb, it was one of the trades. If you remember, I got calls here on this candle. Another example, on this move, I get in, get my cash flow, generate my cash flow, go back into cash. But what you could have done, okay, for the swing traders, I'm not a swing trader. I like to sleep at night, okay, not thinking that if my position is going to get killed because options is different from the shares, okay. The shares, you have the pre-market, you have the after hours trading. On options, no, okay. After the market close, unless you are trading SPY or the cubes, that trades some more minutes, 30 minutes after the market close, okay. Otherwise, you need to wait, and after hours or pre-market, your profits can be gone, okay. So that's why I like to sleep, but that's my own, okay. That's my own risk. That's why I day trade. I don't swing long trade. And when I do swing trading, I go with the shares, because with the shares I can control after hours or pre-market, okay? But that's a perfect example. Breakout, you take the profits, okay? You can roll into 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, okay? And if you roll the profits for longer expiration and longer strikes, okay, far out of the money strikes, what we have, continuation, okay? This is a perfect example. Bottom here, this confirms, this kind of candle confirms that we have a bottom. We have a higher low in some consolidation. Last week we break out, going into 21-day moving average, some consolidation here above the 80-day, and what we had today, continuation. That's the normal continuation process that we are seeing right now. So that's another example. Now what? Now you do exactly the same, okay? You trim profits on the way up, okay? And if you want to continue the long exposure here, okay, where can it go? It can go all the way into 155, next target 158, $162, 164. I have targets all the way there. Is it going there? No clue. What you can do? You keep riding the momentum, take profits on the way up, and raise your stops. Your stops coming from here. It can go, you can put the stops at the 21-day moving average 146. You can put on the next here below this week, and going all the way into 148 as your stop, and keep riding the momentum while it lasts. Okay, so with these videos I'm trying to help the best I can everyone, but it's each trader that needs to define the risk, how much money I'm going to put into a trade, and forget all that wonderland or fairy tales that I'm going to get the next home run for 10 bagger, 20 bagger. Take profits on the way up, keep riding the momentum while it lasts, raise your stops, and ask yourself how much money I'm willing to lose. Okay, if you are willing to lose per trade $100, assume that, okay, and define your risk. If you go with $1,000 per trade, if you are only willing to take $100 loss, you have 10% stop loss, okay? But if you go with $500 bet, okay, and you want to only lose $100, you go with 20% stop loss, okay? So that's completely different, okay? And you have exactly the same loss, $100, but you need to define your loss. And if you think that you will not have losses on the way, you are completely wrong, okay? You have been mistaken going into the market, because on the market you will have stops hit, you will get frustrated, and you will have losses on the way, but that's because you have a risk management. The stop gets hit, who cares, okay? Let's move into the next and let's look for the next one. And I'm very happy with today trades. On day trades, I only got roadblocks, beautiful trade, doubled, and I got workhorse, 300% profits into the close. I lock my cash flow. I'm very happy with that. Besides that, Rocket gave on swing long channel, very nice. Clovis, another one, very nice. From yesterday, CCIV into the resistance, okay, into the resistance right now. You take profits into the resistance, okay. BBBY, it was the beautiful one right now after hours, $48. Was I going to expect that? No, was not expecting that. They will need to raise the strikes, okay, because the chain only has 45 strike. Tomorrow they are going to need to open new strikes, okay. That's one on a lifetime kind of moves, okay. So with this said, I hope this video helps you. Please stop with the excuses saying trading is hard, the trading is the options move too fast, moves too slow, you take profits too soon. That's myself, okay. That's why my account is different from yours, and that's why I share the targets, okay. I say, okay, you go in, I am expecting this target, you put your stops, you keep riding the momentum, trim profits here, ride, roll over, roll into longer expiration, higher strikes. That's because I am expecting continuation, okay? And it's on your hands to adjust, okay? If you want to, okay? So with this said, I hope this video helps you. I'm really tired. So time to turn off the screens. Wish you all a great evening, and please go review today video review, yesterday video review. Go check into the last couple of reviews. Go into the stock chart channel where I share the trading plan, where I share the charts that I'm looking for, what are the targets, what I'm looking. If this happens, I will do this. If that happens, I will do that. If you are on the private channel, see the trades that the updates that I do on the general updates private channel with the targets that I'm looking for the stocks. On the day trades, you have my own day trades. On the swing trading channel, you have the swing long trades well defined with the longs or the shorts what are the entries, what are the stops, and I always give ideas on where to take profits, when to take profits. I give that every single day, so I cannot do much more than that to help you, and I've been trying to help everyone the best I can. But you need to also do and put the work, at least on your risk management. And please don't bet all your account on one trade. Don't put all your eggs on the same trade. That's a killing game. Okay, so define your risk, look for your account. If you only have $1,000 account, that's perfectly good. Okay, no problem with $1,000 account, but you will not go with $1,000 bet per trade. Okay, you will go, for example, for $200 bet for trade. Okay, for example, or start thinking to raise your account and going into $2,000, and from there, for example, you can go with $300 bet per trade. Or if you have $10,000 on your account, you will not go with $10,000 per trade. Okay, you can go, for example, with $700 or $800 or $1,000. Okay, but not more. Okay, so you adjust the risk per trade to your own account, and everyone is different. If you don't like to trade the volatility on options, okay, the weekly options, the options that expire next Friday, why not go into next week? I share the direction. If I go with the calls for next week, you can go with the calls for next week. What's the strike? Who cares what's the strike? Get any strike, okay? It will go up. So at least if it happens what I'm expecting, okay, you have the same bias that myself, the same exposure that myself for the direction, and you have more time. Volatility is less. It's easier to get into the trades for next week expiration. They are not so much volatile, so you can ride smoothly. You don't like next week, no problem. Give 1 month. They are less volatile. Go there. And you can raise, for example, the risk per trade and define your stops. You don't like the shares, the options, no problem, go with the shares. Okay, that's why on the swing trading channel I gave the shares. I gave the shares on Clovis. I got the shares, long shares on the Rocket. Okay, and those made huge profits intraday. Okay, and you keep riding, and I share with you how you can keep riding the momentum, and no one really knows when those things will stop or not. Okay, with this said, once again, video is getting extended. I'm tired. Time to turn off the screens. Wish you all a great evening. Stay safe, and think on what I said, and hope at least this kind of videos helps you to define your own risk. Okay, bye bye everyone, stay safe.